Hi, peace and blessings to everyone. I don't know where to start. I have so much I want to share with you. Let me see. Well, first of all, I will be telling you about a very triumphant, victorious, successful moment in my life. My tenure in this position that I will tell you about later is over. Mission accomplished. The eagle has landed. Okay? But before I do that, I wanted to talk about survivors, the term survivors. Okay? I was thinking, okay, now in my book, where did I put it? Oh, okay. Anyway, in my book, The Hypothesis of Getting Over the Love Hump, 99 plus 1 ways. If you haven't seen it, you can go to, it's on Facebook. But anyway, I was thinking about the term survivors. Now, my book doesn't talk about surviving. It talks about, like I said, getting over the love hump, getting through the hardships, the traumas, the hardships even of just everyday life. Okay. Now, the terms like cancer survivor, I'm a survivor of domestic violence, I'm a survivor of this, survivor of that. And I personally do not really like that term. I don't really feel it. Maybe it's obviously the way I think about it that is different from, like, I don't view myself as a survivor, and I have been through some stuff, okay? And that's how I look at it. I've been through some stuff, and I had to do this, and I had to do that, and that, and that, and this, okay? And the reason, I'm going to tell you the reason that I don't like that term, okay? I feel, and it is in my opinion, that the term survivor diminishes the hard work, the will, the perseverance, the hope, the faith, the what God did for you in whatever situation it was that you got through. Okay, and it also diminishes the support that you got, the all the people that maybe gave and helped you in this situation. To say you're a survivor, to me, it just diminishes that other part. Okay, if you were just a survivor, I don't know. So that's how I see it. Okay, and when I think about it, I don't think the word survivor is even, let's say it's not in the Bible. The Bible is one of the oldest books in the world. It's not in there. Okay, now someone can be saved, okay, from something, but I don't believe the word survivor is in there, because when you go through something, okay, you get through it, it's because you fought, okay? So like with cancer survivors, I rather call them cancer warriors, okay? Because the word survivor or survive is the root word is Latin. It's a Latin root word, okay? The word survivor, which means, it's old, but it's not that old. And from what I gather, it's a word maybe that came into play sort of like to shorten the like to shorten the words you have to explain, okay? I survived, or you don't have to say I made it through, okay? All you have to do is say I survived, okay? And it just has to do with the way what is commonly accepted, the way language changes, okay? Just like there was father, okay? The word father and mother. As we went on in time, that changed to daddy, dad, papa, mother, mama, mommy, mom, ma, okay? And even now, like the term, and then we're the society we live in now is even downgrading it to father went from daddy, dad, papa. Now they're trying to downgrade it down to baby daddy, okay, baby mama. Okay, so I believe that's how that word survived sort of came about. Just the change in the language and how you explain things or label them. Okay, so that's why I don't like the word survive. And because the word survive, when you look at yourself as a survivor, when you say I'm a survivor, that in some way, shape, or form, it brings you down. Okay, it brings your mental or your emotional down, and then it shows in your physical in some way, shape, or form. Okay, now, if you don't believe me, I'm going to tell you a test. Okay, this is a test. You can do this test. Okay, try to tell someone. Let's say there's whatever traumatic event that you've been through, let's say. Tell that to someone and say, yeah, I survived. I'm a survivor. And they'll say, yeah, that's great. Okay, but their tone is going to be down. They're not going to be, ooh, wow, that's great. Then, maybe an hour later or so, wait a little while. And then, you might have to tell someone else. You can tell the same story, right? About the hardship that you went through. And you can say, yes, and I had faith and I had hope and I had to persevere and I made it through this and that. And they'll be like, yeah. And even you yourself will feel an uplifting type of spirit in yourself. And then in turn, the person you're telling will also feel that uplifting type of feeling. Okay? If you don't believe me, you can try it. You can try it. Okay? But I'm just saying. So I'd rather say someone was a cancer warrior. Okay? Because then it also, I feel like, let's say the term cancer warrior is more inclusive, okay, because not everyone wins the battle against cancer, okay, so to me the term cancer survivor, it diminishes the fight of the other people that have had cancer and died, and it also diminishes the effort and the fight that the person that lived through cancer went through. I'm just saying, because they all go through the same thing, that chemo treatment and rounds of radiation and therapy, and their hair falling out and being sick, and all these tests and all of that. Okay, so I'm just saying. Okay, so anyway, you can share with me what you think if you like. I'll talk to you again soon.